Like, it looks really good. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So obviously today's video is not a weekly vlog. I decided I don't want to sit down and I wanted to do a little get ready with me. I'm gonna go on a movie date later on. So what better way than to just do a get ready with me, and also it's a get ready with me featuring my Sephora favorites. Y'all know the holidays are coming up, okay? Your girlfriend, your mom, whoever, your sister, I mean, if you want to get your man something, I'm going to show you all the stuff here. That is just honestly some of the top rated makeup from Sephora. And most of the stuff I've literally repurchased multiple times. Every time I run out of it, I will literally go and repurchase it. Like, I cannot be without it. So I'm going to show you guys that today. Already got my eyebrows on and done because this is not from Sephora. It's drugstore products I use on the brows, okay? Okay, so to set, I don't just use this product right here to set my eyelids. I use this product to set my under eyes and do like a little brightening effect. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in the shade 2 medium. It's a little light, especially for me it is, but when I want like more of a brighter eye or brighter under eye, this is what I use. And I also use it to set my concealer in place on my eyes because I just love the way that this is. I literally have this in my Sephora cart right now in 2 different shades. I wanted to get more of a darker one for my under eyes and also wanted to get like a bronzer or like a setting powder for the face because I don't really have like an all over face setting powder. I just have a regular setting powder. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. If y'all don't got this product, then I don't really know what to tell y'all. Okay, like I literally recommend this to like everybody. My little sister, I'm like, you need this. Obviously she's only 19, so she uses bronzer for her eyeshadow because she likes the very natural look, which I love too. But for anyone that just wants like a whole palette of neutral colors, this is for you, no lie. Okay, so this is the Master Mattes palette by Makeup by Mario. It literally has all the shades, all of the neutral shades. I used to be the one to just use my bronzer on my eyes. I was like, you know what, I need a little something more, so I picked this up. This right here is the only palette I need, the only palette. My brushes are dirty, so we're not going to talk about that, but I literally use like mainly all of these shades in this palette. As y'all can see, it's like they're all dipped in. Okay, and what I usually do is I literally just go in with whatever colors I feel. Today I feel like I'm just going to do the same eye look I always do. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm a neutrals type of person, like it's just for me. But y'all tell me why. I was like on my bank statement the other day, right? And I seen that my husband had spent some money at Sephora. I said, who you buying Sephora for? Me or you? And he spent about $40 on the Sephora website. So I'm just like, okay, who is it for? And he was like, it's for you, babe. It's gonna come in a few more days, okay? Tell me why it came in today. I'm like so excited to open it and all that, and he bought me a foundation. So y'all, I've literally been having so much stuff in my Sephora cart for like I don't even know how long. But like some of the stuff that I have in my cart, I have in there, and it's stuff that I already like own because not only do I shop online, I shop in store too. So when I put that in my cart, I had already bought it. You know what I mean? Like literally the week after that, I bought it in store. So he didn't know that because obviously, come on now, when do you guys ever pay attention like that? So when I opened the box, it's literally one foundation. I guess he thought that maybe I needed more or something, but it's the same foundation that I have right now, but in like a lighter shade, which I kind of should keep because during the winter time, like I literally lighten up so much. The one that I have now is like more of my summer shade, but I'm like, you know what, thank you so much that you bought it, but I think I'm just gonna return it and get something that I either want to try or want to repurchase, because I'm not running out of this foundation anytime soon. If you know me, y'all know my stuff lasts forever. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all done seen me using this stuff like multiple times. It'll last forever with me. So I'm just gonna take the darker shade, or a darker shade in the palette, and it just feels so weird having to work around eyelashes. So I'm not used to having lashes on while doing my eye makeup. It's just so funny. So like I said, we're going on a movie date. We're gonna go watch the new Black Panther. If y'all know, then y'all know. Marvel is literally our thing. When it comes to me and like my little family, we literally never miss a Marvel movie. We've literally rewatched them like hundreds of times, and Black Panther is such a good movie. Like, we loved watching the first one, so we're like really excited to go and watch this. That we bought our tickets a month and a half ago. When they dropped, we got them. Okay, so I like a very neutral eye, and what I do is I go in with this shade and this shade just because I mix them both. I like them both, and I like to put that on the inner portion to brighten it up, because I feel like my inner eyes are kind of like darker in a way. So I like to just put that messily all over. Next product I'm gonna go in with is this is also by Charlotte Tilbury. Obviously the little words came off, but this is the Airbrush Flawless Filter. This isn't a foundation, it's more of like a highlight. Y'all can see highlight. Yeah. Sometimes when I want like a natural looking face, I will literally put this all over my face, do a little concealer, a little blush, and then that's it. And it looks like there's something on my face. I literally had my sister come up to me and ask me, did I have foundation on? And I told her no. It's just this. But I did get this in a lighter shade. I got this in 4.5 medium. I should have gotten it in like a more of a darker tone, but it still does the job. And I'm not gonna lie, I go very heavy-handed with this. If y'all don't own this, I swear it changes the whole face. Oh my god, y'all. So I've been taking care of my nephew, which is my brother's most recent baby, obviously, for 2 days now. Because both his mom and dad, my brother and his girlfriend work, so I've been taking care of him for the past few days, and he's only about a month old, but he is like literally the easiest baby I think I've ever taken care of, aside from my son, because he was a pretty easy baby to take care of too. But I had to wait for his mom to get home off of work for me to even record this, because he loves to be picked up. He loves to be picked up. Again with the NARS foundation. This is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. Now, if y'all have extremely dry skin, I don't recommend this foundation, okay? I recommend the Natural Radiant, or the other one that they came out with if you like more of a sheer coverage. I used to love wearing the Natural Radiant. That was one of my favorite foundations like of all time, and I probably have to get that one because my skin usually gets like really dry and flaky around this time of season. But this one does really good if you prep your skin just right. Like y'all seen, I just put on the Charlotte Tilbury the Flawless stuff. This goes really well over it. It is just so good. The thing is that I try my hardest to use a little bit, because if you use too much at a time, I feel like it's too thick and you can really tell that it's kind of cakey and it's a little messy. But I literally just do dabs here and there. I got it in a more fuller coverage, but honestly I don't use a lot, as you can tell, because my skin has been doing so well. And I am going to be doing a shower routine, body care, and like skincare video, like all of those in one video soon. I just have to pick a day to do that because I've literally been sick these past few days, which I thought I was out of that morning sickness phase, because y'all know, if y'all have seen my weekly vlogs, I've literally been telling y'all in every vlog, probably every clip, that I've been doing so much better, been feeling so good, so energized, so motivated. These past 4 days have not been it for me. I don't know what it is. I was eating like whatever, not really whatever, but like eating things that I thought I wasn't gonna get sick off of. But like honestly, if I eat any type of junk food, I get very, very sick. I get heartburn really bad. I don't have morning sickness. I don't want to say that. It's just usually after I eat like junk food or anything. What I mean by that is like fried foods, pizza, concealer. So obviously we did foundation and all that, blended it out and whatnot. So for concealer, I do use 2 concealers. One of them is an e.l.f. concealer, which I feel like the Fenty Beauty one is kind of like the e.l.f. Like they have like the same consistency in a way. But the one that I'm going to show y'all, because this is Sephora favorites, is the Pat McGrath one. Like I've had this for the longest time. There's nothing in the tube, okay? And I have it in the shade LM14. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer. And I literally used this the other day on my cousin for her baby shower. So there's like little to none left. Just trying to scrape whatever's in there out. And I just love this concealer. It's like so full coverage. I used to be like the extra type and use 2 concealers like together, mixed together under my eyes. But I like this because it really does brighten my under eyes up. And it's more of a neutral shade because I do not like looking like gray under the eyes, because that can happen. And then I just go right on the nose. I've been following like a whole bunch of like natural birth stories on Instagram, and I really would like to go natural this time around. I know I never told y'all, or at least I don't think I have, maybe I did like a long time ago, but with my first, I actually waited till 7 centimeters to get the epidural, which I wasn't gonna get the epidural at all. Even though it was painful, the contractions were painful, I wasn't gonna do it. But I was just so tired, because I was in labor at that point for maybe 22 hours. So I was just so tired. Like my body just wanted rest so bad that I ended up getting the epidural. They came in and they were like, hey, you're at 7 centimeters, and once you hit 8 you can't get it no more. So I was like, all right, let me have this last contraction and I will see if it hurts as bad as the last one. And it hurt pretty bad. It was honestly probably worse. By the way, this is the Rare Beauty Joy Blush. Now I think with these you can use them on your eyes, face, lips, whatever you want to use them on. I've used this on my lips before. I really do like this shade. I want to go a little pinker because I like a pink blush, okay, like a pink blush. Okay, anyways y'all, so to set under my eyes before I go in with setting powder, I always go in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder, the one that I use to set my concealer. This is one of my favorite things to use. Like I said in the beginning, I cannot stress this enough. Charlotte Tilbury products are that good, and I know that they may be like a little bit more on the pricier side. Like they are more on the pricier side, but I swear it's just so good. Next product I'm going in with is the Laura Mercier powder. This is the translucent honey. I got this one, I feel like it was around Mother's Day or something that I got this one, because it came in a set. So it actually came with this and the powder puff, and you know how on Mother's Day they have like the little sets, like the sale or whatever, because the powder puff on its own I think is like $20 or something, but it came with the powder puff. So obviously, you know, Sephora is gonna have this same exact thing for the holidays because they always do. But I love the Laura Mercier honey powder, translucent honey, because it does give you back that color in your skin. And what I do is I literally just dab it off. I like to dab it off on the back of my hand, and then I just press it in, because I do feel like if you don't press it in, it's gonna leave that cast on your face. So like on certain angles or whatever, you can see the cast, if you get what I mean. I remember my first ever like few products that I've ever purchased from Sephora, and I bought this Makeup Forever setting powder, and it was like an Ultra HD setting powder or something. I don't know what I was thinking, because that gave me major flashback. Because I like to bake on the sides of my nose. If you like a more defined like nose contour. And while that's semi-baking, I go on with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Island Tang. Now y'all, I've had this for like well over a year. I haven't hit pan on it. I honestly think I've had it for 2 years, okay? And it's supposed to be thrown out in a year. I still use it. But I love, love, love this bronzer. It's just so, you know what? It's almost like a bronzer and contour in a way, because depending on what brush I use, I can manipulate it into being more of a contour shade. The problem with having a baby bump now, because I literally just popped, y'all, like I literally just popped, no lie, which is crazy because I swear I have pictures of myself from the beginning of October, and my stomach was just so tiny, like my belly was so tiny. Now it's much rounder. So I have two different blushes, okay? So what I've been liking to use for the longest time is She's That Girl by Patrick Ta. These are both by Patrick Ta, by the way. This is more of a pinky shade. And then I also have Do We Know Her by Patrick Ta, which I feel like this one matches the Rare Beauty one much more. Lately, I've been going for the coral one, which is weird because I told y'all I love a pink blush. Now, if y'all love pink blush, the Patrick Ta one is the best. But I really want to use, or I really want to get the Dior one, because the Dior one, that one looks like my jam. But I've been using this one lately, and I'm not gonna lie, I go a little bit crazy with the blush. I honestly think I need to stop. So like I said, I always go back in with my Charlotte Tilbury, and I just go like directly in the inner corner. I love like a bright inner corner. I think it looks so, so, so good. Okay, so I usually go back and forth between two different setting sprays. The setting sprays that I use, one of them is an affordable one. I'm gonna show y'all because I honestly think that it's that good and y'all should pick it up. It's the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It smells so good, okay? It smells so good. And then another one that I like using, but I'm trying to save a little bit, is the Urban Decay All Nighter, because I got the small bottle, and I got the small bottle just thinking like I'm gonna try it out again and see if I like it. I like it. Now I'm just like, I don't want to use it all because it's pretty expensive when you get the big bottle, but they have a 2-for-1. So I suggest y'all go and grab it. But I'm gonna use this because obviously Sephora favorites. And another one that I really love too, y'all, is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, that one smells like gardenias, like the white roses. It smells so good. I love that setting spray. Love it. Okay, but every time that I've tried to purchase it online, it's sold out, even the small ones. So obviously everybody loves that setting spray. It's that good. Okay, if you want to be a bougie one, if you want to feel luxurious, because Charlotte Tilbury's products are just so luxurious looking, that's for you. Okay, so now that we have set the face, there's 4 favorite lip products that I just love, and I cannot put down. Honestly, if I can choose out of all my lip products that I have, it'll probably be these 4 that I will keep for like ever. And I've been using these for like the longest time. I should seriously get different things, but it's just like I can't find anything for lips other than these things that I love. That's just how it is. So I have 2 lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Pillow Talk 2 Medium and Love Trap. Obviously y'all can tell that they're a little different. One's a little lighter. I honestly don't know which one I like more. It just depends on my mood, I guess. But I usually go for Love Trap because it matches my lips a little more. And I go in with this one first. I think I like it because it kind of just helps blend out the brown lip liner that I'm going to show you. Next one I'm going to go in with is my all-time favorite. Unfortunately, I don't think MAC is sold at Sephora. I think it's only sold at Ulta. But I could be wrong, okay? Because I haven't been to Sephora in forever. Because I shop online now. But it's the MAC Cork Lip Liner. MAC Cork Lip Liner. This is slick. You see that? It's little. And I love defining my lips with this. Then the last 2 products I'm going to be using is Charlotte Tilbury's Penelope Pink lipstick. I've had this for a long time also. This is my all-time favorite lipstick, favorite formula. Like, it's really good. This is literally all I have left. I don't do my makeup often, so obviously like when I do shop at Sephora, it's not all the time, you know? It has to be something that I really want for me to shop there. Because girl, I stick to the products that I use. Okay? This lipstick is everything. Okay. Now, very last thing, okay? Because I don't think I need to do anything else. This is like the dirtiest thing I own. It is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Baby Brute. Now, these were sold as a trio during Christmas time last year, or honestly, I don't even remember. Okay, I've had these for a little bit. I think it was sold in a trio, or like it had a 4-pack or something, but these last a long time. And they are so good. And Fenty, their stuff always smells so good. I always keep one of these on me, but I'm running out, so obviously now I'm gonna have to go and get more. And now that they have more colors, I have to get more. Sorry y'all, I'm filming a reel at the same time that I'm doing this, and a little fly keeps on buzzing around because I don't know how they get in here. How do they get in here? I don't know. But anyways, that is the end of my Sephora favorites. Honestly, I forgot to put my mascara on my under eyes, but you know what, I'll do that after, because honestly I don't even know what time it is and I have to leave here. It's 4, so yeah, my husband won't be home for another hour and a half, and I'm also gonna film 2 other reels. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and don't forget to follow me on my social medias. And also, I have some vlogs posted that I posted before this video, so if y'all want, y'all can check those out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.